It is 1857 on Friday, May the 29th. And welcome back to my video series. This is episode 52. And boy, oh boy, is this ever going to be a huge episode. Yesterday was a big episode. I already forgot what yesterday was a serial episode. Tons of variety on that episode. Tonight's episode, it's just too Betty. So, this first part is going to be very standard. We've already done this many times. So I'm just, I haven't had too Betty. It feels like I haven't had too Betty in so long. So I'm really looking forward to eating this. I don't remember the last time I had it, but it feels like it's been forever. So I just wanted to stir that in. But the reason this is going to be a very exciting episode. Hey, look at it! Look at this. I remember to turn the light off. Looks like I'm finally starting to remember. Just wait until you see what I have in store. So I'm going to put my phone down. We're going to take a gander at what we're listening to at the moment. That's Violations. That was released in 2022. I don't remember the month. I don't know what I was going to say there. Check out my hair. I gave myself a haircut today. I think I look way better when my hair is super short like this. Unfortunately, it seems to grow kind of quick. At least, I don't know. Ideally, I would shave this even shorter than this, but this is the smallest attachment that I have for my trimmer, shaver, whatever. I mean, I could try without the attachment, but I don't know. I have this thing on the back of my head here. I don't know if it's a mole. It's like one of these type of things, but it pops off the skin a little bit. It's not huge or anything, but it does pop off the skin. And so if I'm shaving my head, I'm worried that I'm going to cut it. Anyway, that's not important at all. What is important is what I'm about to show you. So I haven't done it yet. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera. Look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Isn't that insane? Look at how much friggin' candy is there. It's not even just the amount, but look at how pretty that looks. I was super proud with how I arranged all the candy. So I'm just gonna linger on this for a little bit. Okay, yeah, I love how that looks. Oh my God. Okay, so now that we have that, I took a picture of it. I'm going to send it to my sisters, and I'm going to say, with the caption, "Which is your favorite?" My one sister, I talked to her about candy semi-recently. What did she say her favorite was? Oh, I can't remember. I'm a horrible brother. Oh, that's so bad. I'm going to have to look at our text. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she loves dinosaurs, obviously. So do I. Maybe she didn't say what her favorite was. I think I'm getting her confused with another person. She does love dinosaurs. She mentioned that. And we will be eating dinosaurs. All right, so here's my meal, my supper. This is pretty much the appetizer. So can I put this somewhere so that it's in frame? Can I do that? Oh, this is probably the best, just like this. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, there you go. No, it's in the way. You're just gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait your turn, okay? Candy. I'm worried that I'm gonna get sauce on the candy though. I'm not even joking. I need some sort of separator. I also have the huge, what is this, a receipt? The big receipt. I've shown that receipt on a previous video, probably the day that I bought the candy. I don't remember what day that was. It was the last time I was in town. I think it was Tuesday, not this Tuesday, but 2 Tuesdays ago. Oh my God. This is so good. I'm so hungry. Once again, I did not have my fried egg sandwich for lunch. Trying to, I don't know, I feel like I've been overeating, obviously. And so my weight has been going up. Yesterday, I did not eat my fried egg sandwich. And this morning, I weighed myself and I was back down to 135. I think 0.2 or something, I think. But I was back to 135, which was good. So, you know, one of these days I'm going to take a break, a several day break, and see how much weight I can lose. Not by like starving myself or anything, but just by going back to my usual diet. No more excessive eating. Yeah, I wasn't super like looking forward to this episode in the sense, because I'm having candy, but I like candy, but you know me, I'm a chocolate for dessert type of guy. And I was thinking about this today, actually. I was about to say I haven't had any chocolate today, and that's very strange. However, I did have 5 chocolate chips on my pancake this morning, or in my pancake this morning. So technically I did have chocolate, though it's very unusual not to have chocolate for dessert. But I felt like I was saying something. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to this episode as much as some of the other episodes that involve chocolate and cake and all that sort of stuff. Because this is just candy. And however, I forget when I think I started around 5 p.m. I showed you the big Ziploc bag of candy. So and I told you before in a previous episode that I went to Bulk Barn and I got 40 different kinds of candy. And I only got like a handful of each kind. So a handful of pieces per variety. And so I had these 40 almost empty bags of candy, and I just threw them all into a Ziploc bag because I needed them to be individually packaged, individually wrapped, so that they weren't commiserating with all the other candies. Is that a proper use of English there? So that they wouldn't get like mixed together, you know? Because I needed them to be separate, so I knew which kind is which. So what I'm trying to say is around 5 p.m. I started to arrange my beautiful bouquet of candy. And so I got out the Ziploc bag and I started tearing open all of the individual bags and then sticking them on this platter here. And once I started doing that, like it smelled awesome and it was looking so cool, and I was like, oh my God. This is going to be such a cool episode. So then I started to get really excited. Plus I'm really hungry now, so I don't really know how much candy satisfies your hunger, but I'm looking forward to eating it. Just have to get through this pasta. It's too bitty. So I'll try to eat it as quick as possible. At the very least, I knew that this episode, you know, I mentioned I wasn't really looking forward to it necessarily the same way I was previous episodes, but I knew it was going to be a cool episode because of all the different kinds of candy there were. So at least there was that. And then I started smelling the candy and I was really proud of my arrangement. And I also have the receipt, which we'll go over again. So now I'm really looking forward to it. And we're here, we're doing it right now. Yeah, yesterday was the cereal episode. That was really cool. It was cool to have cereal again. I haven't had cereal in like a matter of years. It's been probably a few years. And it really made me want to get some of the regular cereals, like the original cereals, instead of the weird different flavor cereals. So if I do go back into town again, I've been debating on doing it this week, or next week, I should say. If I do, I should probably get some normal cereals because I really like doing that. And I'll just get all the cereals that I like, and it'll be really fun. So, oh man, this Too Betty though. This Too Betty is the bee's knees. That's the only thing that came to mind. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I don't even know when that phrase is from. Before my time, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this. Violations. I listened to this song this morning when I was in bed. I woke up and I stayed in bed and I just pressed play on my phone, had it in the corner of my bed, and I just lied down with my eyes closed, and it was very, very nice. So next time I listen to something, it's going to be whatever came after Violations. Actually, I think that was Implanted Perceptions. Yeah. Because after that, then I have the triple shot of Octopus Core. Oh yeah. By the way, in a previous episode, I was listing off all of the brownies that I've eaten on this video series. But I forgot one. I forgot about the Tim Hortons brownie. So that's the Tim Hortons brownie, the Vachon brownie, the school snack brownie, the Longo's brownie, the 2-bite brownies, the chocolate fudge brownie from Superstore, the Brookie from the Superstore, and the triple chocolate brownie from Longo's, and the brownie chocolate cheesecake, which had brownies on it. So that's 8. I've had 8 different kinds of brownies on this video series. I don't think there are any more brownies that I can eat. I don't think there are literally any more at the grocery stores or anywhere else. Unfortunately. Maybe I can find another cake that has brownies on it. All right. There you go. So I'll be back. So I've been debating on how I should do the candy episode. I'll be right back. I was debating on how I should film the candy segment. By the way, I was thinking about doing it handheld so I could get a bunch of good close-ups. So I'm going to try that. And hopefully it'll be a little easier on my back. My back is still really sore. I'd like to have a bowl of the Cheerios, the confetti Cheerios. It was nice to eat Cheerios again. Okay. Now for this one, I'm not going to have milk. Milk and candy don't really mix, I don't think. All right, I'm just going to wipe my face. Give me 1 second. All right. Turn the light off again. I'm so smart. Okay, So we are 15 minutes in. So I don't know how long this is going to take, but we'll figure that out as we go. Probably need some water though. Got my water. Okay, so just a little background. Obviously, you know, based off of this, I'm a candy fan. I've been a candy fan ever since I was a kid. I remember I've told the story before, actually. You know, I was born in 1982, so I'm rather elderly. And, you know, back when I was a child, so this would have been, so my candy journey pretty much began in the 90s, the early, like 1990. Because I don't remember having any before then. It's quite possible that I did, but I don't remember. What I do remember is, so in 1990, when I was 7 years old, I believe, we moved to Cambridge, Ontario, a very beautiful place. It's actually about, how far away from me? It's about 45 minutes away, or half an hour, 45 minutes away from me. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, we went there, and that's when I started going to the corner store. And so back in those days, early 90s, you go to the corner store, they would sell you penny candies. So these candies would literally just cost 1 penny each, 1 cent. So you go there, it would have a variety of different candies. So these were penny candies, so they were smaller than like the candies I'm eating right now. They were very small, and they cost 1 penny. And so you would go up to where the cashier is. They would have like a brown paper bag, like a small brown paper bag. You would bring that over to the candy, and you would put a whole bunch of candies in there, and you had to keep track of how many you put in. And then you would go back to the cashier. You would say, I put 50 candies in here, and then it would cost 50 cents. So, and those were the good old days. And then I think as I got older, I don't remember, this is probably still in the 90s, maybe the later 90s, the mid to later 90s, the penny candies turned into 2-cent candies. And then I don't remember when the whole penny candy thing stopped, but obviously you can't do that anymore. I'm assuming people took advantage of it. They would just like put more candies in the bag, and then they told the person a lower number that they actually took than they actually took. So, but those were very fun times. You know, you would have a little bit of change, and you would go to the corner store and get some penny candies. I have fond memories of doing that as a kid, and I'm just thinking about that right now. And so I've kept eating candy over the years. So I was semi-versed in the various varieties of candy. However, there's a bunch new ones now. So for these candies here, okay, how are we going to do this? I want to do this right. So, okay, two Tuesdays ago, I went into town, and I went to this place called Bulk Barn. Apparently, it's a Canadian invention. It's, you know, it has a bunch of containers lined up in a row, and there are multiple different aisles, and there are containers just lining every aisle. And in each container is a different item. There's, I think, 1 or 2 of the aisles are dedicated to candy. So every container has a different variety of candy. And then there's also, one of the aisles has chocolate stuff, and then one of the aisles has like nuts and stuff like that. I've only been through the candy aisle personally. I haven't been to the chocolate aisle. Obviously, I'm a chocolate guy, but I don't know. For some reason, I haven't done the Bulk Barn chocolate aisle before. Either way, I went through the candy aisle. I said this before, I wanted to get a whole bunch of different varieties of candy and eat them on camera. And so that's what I did. I got 40 different kinds of candy. I didn't even get all the ones that were available to me, because some of them I smelled and they didn't seem good. Some of them I just weren't interested in from the get-go. But I ended up getting 40 different kinds of candy anyway. And then I mentioned this as well. I bought two kinds, these two at the end here, I bought off of Amazon because they didn't have them at Bulk Barn. So all of these are from Bulk Barn except for two of them. And funnily enough, so in my ascending age, I stopped having the types of candy that are coated in sugar, because that's just sugar and then it's coated in sugar. So, I mean, that's just way too excessive. And so I stopped doing that. I don't really eat candy very much at all anymore. It's just recently I've been going to Bulk Barn and getting candy again now that I'm doing this excessive eating diet. But what I stopped getting the sugar coated candies. However, for this one I did get sugar coated candies as well. And the funny part of it, this is why I'm saying this, the funny part of it is that I got 40 different candies from Bulk Barn. 20 of them are sugar coated, 20 of them aren't. And that was just pure coincidence. I didn't plan that or anything. So I thought that was really funny, because when I was arranging this platter today, I was like, oh my God. And it was getting towards the end and I'm like, oh my God. And I arranged them alternating. So there's one, so you go from no sugar coating to sugar coating to no sugar coating. I just kept doing that. And I was getting towards the end and I was like, and I counted the rest. I'm like, and I separated them from into sugar coated and unsugar coated, non-sugar coated. And there was the exact same amount. So I thought that was really funny. Okay, so let's try to do this the handheld way. This is going to be, I hope this works. Ow. I hope this works. My shoulder. Yeah, so you can get a good, that's a nice shot of it, right? Yeah, we can get some nice shots. Okay, yeah, so let's just do it like this. I think my face looks better in this light anyway. So here's the what is this called? The receipt. So can you see this? Yeah, for sure you can. Okay, so what I want to do, before I even eat anything, I want to tell you what each of these are, okay? So let's put this right in front of me like this. Okay, so we'll just go off the list. So here, I don't even know if you can see this, but we have blue whales. Okay, I'll do this first, okay? I've done this already on the video series, or like on a previous video, but we'll just do it. So we got blue whales, strawberry puff gummies, gourmet gummy bears. By the way, I think gourmet gummy bears, anyway, forget what I was just saying there. We have dinosaur gummies. Yeah, like I can't do this and film at the same time. What the heck? Dinosaur gummies, Jolly Rancher Fruity. We have sour wine gums. We have peachy penguin gummies. We have juicy fun burger gummies, jelly babies, pizza gummies, summer fruit burst, Jolly Rancher sour gummies, juicy sour bubble gum, robot gummies, sour mini puckerings, fruit juice berries, sour fruit juice berries, juicy blue shark gummies, juicy peach hearts, sour gummy bears, juicy frog gummies, juicy teeth gummies, sour gourmet gummy worms, sour cherry slices, juicy banana gummies, juicy fruit cocktail, sour keys, peach slices, sour blue raspberries, sour mini jujubes, Bigfoot, juicy double cherry gummies, juicy wine gums, juicy cola bottle gummies, sour grape slices, gummy worms, sour mini peach rings, dino sours, juicy sour cola bottles, and spring fling. Okay, so we got through that. I don't even know if you were able to see that or not. And then we also have Sour Patch Kids and Cherry Blasters. By the way, Cherry Blasters is like my favorite candy ever. So I haven't had them in years, so it's really nice to have them again. So let's just go over. So blue whales, okay, so yeah, so blue whales, I'm gonna go down it again. So blue whales, these are the blue whales right here. Strawberry puff gummies are these ones right here. Gourmet gummy bears, I think are these ones. These are gummy bears. So we have gourmet gummy bears. There was some issue though. I think she scanned one of them. So these might not be the gourmet gummy bears. I might not even have them. Dinosaur gummies are right here. Jolly Rancher Fruity, I don't know. So these, I don't know. These, I don't know. These, I don't know. And these, I don't know. So the Jolly Rancher Fruities, I don't know. Sour wine gums are up here. Sour wine gums. Peachy Penguin gummies are right here. Juicy Fun Burger gummies are right here. Jelly Babies are right here. Pizza gummies are right here. Super Fruit Burst, I don't know. Jolly Rancher Sour Gummies, I don't know. Juicy Sour Bubble Gum are these. Robot Gummies are down here. Sour Mini Puckerings are right here. Fruit Juice Berries are right here. Sour Fruit Juice Berries are right here. Juicy Blue Sharks are right here. This is taking so long. Juicy Peach Hearts are up here. Juicy Peach Hearts. I'm sorry this is taking so long. Sour Gummy Bears. I think these might be the Sour Gummy Bears instead of the Gourmet Gummy Bears. So I think she charged me for something that wasn't supposed to be it. Okay, sour Gummy Bears. Juicy Frog Gummies are down here. The green ones, obviously. Juicy Frogs. Where are the Juicy Frogs? Juicy Frogs. Juicy Teeth Gummies are right here. Sour Gourmet Gummy Worms are either here or up here. There are two different worms. Sour Gourmet Gummy. Sour Cherry Slices are right here. Juicy Banana Gummies are over here. Juicy Fruit Cocktail, I think is this one. I'm not sure, to be honest, but I think it's that. Sour Keys are right here. Peach Slices are right here. Sour Blue Raspberry, right here. Sour Mini Jujubes are right here. Bigfoot is up here. Juicy Double Cherry Gummies are right here. Juicy Wine Gums. Oh, these are the juicy wine gums. The sour wine gums are, where are they? Sour wine gums. I know they're here somewhere. Oh, they're down here. Oh, I mentioned that I didn't know what these were. These are the sour wine gums. So forget what I said earlier. Juicy Cola Bottle Gummies are right here, obviously. That's easy. Sour Grape Slices are up here. Gummy Worms, I think these are the gummy worms, and I think these are the Gourmet Gummy Worms. Sour Mini Peach Rings are right here. We have like 3 different peach things. 4 even. Dino Sours are right here. I don't even know if you can see this because I can't see the view screen. Juicy Sour Cola Bottles, I think, are these ones right here, the sugar coated. And Spring Fling, I don't know what it is. So I'm sorry I did that, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, so 30 minutes in, so let's try, we're gonna start from left to right. So let's try this. Hopefully I can eat 42 of these. So these are Bigfoot, I love these. Oh my God. One of my favorites. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. I love those so much. Okay, now these are, I believe, the bubblegum bottles or something. I don't know if they're sour or not. They smell good. They're like they are a what? Color-wise, pink and blue. Oh, once again, I'm not putting my foot properly on the floor. Wow. Oh yeah. These are good. Oh my God. There is a bubblegum flavor. It's also sour. Oh. Okay, well that's a real winner. Oh my God. I've never had those before. Some of these I haven't had before. I don't think I mentioned that. I think, yeah, it might be about half and half that I've had and haven't had. Okay, next up, we have the blue sharks. I've had these before. These are good. Oh yeah. No, I don't know what like, why is there white on the bottom? I don't understand. There are more of those in here, and I don't know why they're like that, but they taste really good. Now these ones, I don't know what these ones are. I'll show you in a sec. These ones right here. I don't know which ones these are. So, I don't know, it sort of looks like a watermelon, doesn't it? It's covered in sugar. Yeah, tastes good. Ooh. So I have 20 that are covered in sugar. My mouth is going to be destroyed after this. Yeah, that was good. That was also sour. I like sour candies, obviously. So I don't even know what those are, but if next time I'm at Bulk Barn, I'll be able to say, I like those. Okay, so I guess I'll take this one, the green one. Gummy worm. Classic old school candy. I think the Bigfoots are old school too. I remember getting those when I was a kid. I think even the blue sharks were around back in the day as well. But yeah, what I remember from when I was a kid, you know, one of the things were, I don't think they were penny candies, and I don't remember what era, how old I was, but you get the gummy worms. And you'd also get the keys. So anyway, the gummy worms are really good, obviously. Very classic. Now we have the grape slices. So these aren't the grape slices that I remember. These are smaller. The ones I remember are like, they're bigger, they're wider, they're longer, but they're not very tall. I don't know, they're not very bulky. But I have very fond memories of grape slices. They're among my favorites. I don't think I've had this version of it though. Did I give you a close-up of it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I just got the grape taste at the end there. Okay, now we have some wine gums. I guess I'll take the red one. Now it has something on it, written on it. I don't know what it is. What is it? I don't know what it says. It's AKE. Say bake? Or cake? Maybe it says cake. Oh yeah. Oh, these are so soft. Oh my God. Yeah, these, oh, that was so good. Wine gums in general are more of like a harder candy. They're not super soft like this. I don't know what the deal is. What's going on? I want to have another one, but obviously I don't want, I shouldn't. Okay. That was like the best wine gum I've ever had. All right, so now we're doing, these are the peach hearts. So it's like a peach slice, but it's a heart. I've never had these. I've had peach slices, obviously, but yeah, it tastes like peach slices. Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. The peach slices are really good. I haven't had those in a long time. Okay, now we're doing these. These are penguins, apparently. They're like peachy penguins. I think that's what they were called. I had these a few months ago. A couple months ago. First time I went to a bulk barn. I thought they were good. Do I taste peach? I don't know, to be honest. They're soft. I remember initially being a little weary about them because they're black, right? And I was worried that they would taste like black licorice, but thankfully they do not at all. Okay, now we have, I'm gonna have the blue one for this one. I don't know what these are. So I think like 2 of these are supposed to be Jolly Rancher ones. I'm not a fan of Jolly Ranchers, by the way, like the candy, like the regular Jolly Ranchers. And so when I was trying to figure out which candies to buy, I opened up the container and I would smell it. And the Jolly Rancher ones, the Jolly Rancher candies like these, smelled exactly like Jolly Ranchers. So I'm like, okay, I don't even want to eat these. So, but apparently I bought 2 of them, 2 different kinds. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what this is. Ooh, this is very soft. Oh yeah. Okay. Whatever this is really good. Oh my God. Oh. To be honest, I think that might be a Jolly Rancher version of something. It has a distinctive look, so I'll be able to recognize it next time I go to Bulk Barn. But that was so good. I don't think I've had a bad one yet, right? Yeah, they've been really good. Okay, so now we're doing the cola bottles. I've had these before. I don't know if it was like, I've had them before. I don't know if it was like, they taste like cola. I remember getting So Delicious. You know those fruit snacks? And you'd have the root beer mug. That was so awesome. So that was good, obviously. Now we're doing these peach or cherry slices. Yeah, I was trying to find cherry blasters at Bulk Barn, but they didn't have any, and this was the closest thing I could find. So it was like a cherry slice. I've never had these. Oh, yeah, this one's a harder one. Okay, part of it's hard. The other part's not. It might just be stale. I don't know what's going on with it. Like half of it's hard, the other's not. If it could all be the same consistency, this would be really good. I don't know what was going on with these cherry slices. The soft part was really good, but then part of it was hard. Okay, now we're doing I forget, like the double cherry something. These are really good. I've had these before. These have sort of replaced the Cherry Blasters. They look similar to Cherry Blasters. They're very good. And they're big too. They're soft. I don't know if they're sour or not, but they're gummy. Oh yeah, those are good. I love those ones so much. Okay, let's try an orange one. So these are gummy bears. In general, I'm not really a fan of like the gummy bears, the non-sugar coated gummy bears. I don't know. I don't like the taste of them. You know, they're like your regular old gummy bears. So this is, I don't know if this is the gourmet gummy bear. Ooh. Ooh. This is a sour gummy bear for sure. Oh man, this is good. Oh my God. Woo. That's very sour. That was excellent. Super soft. And then you get that sourness. Oh, that was so good. Okay, now, now we're doing the pizza gummy. This thing looks absolutely disgusting. However, it smells pretty good. So I mentioned that there were some that I didn't buy based on the smell. One of them was a fried egg gummy. Obviously, I'm already turned off. And then I opened the thing and I smelled it, and it did not smell appetizing at all. I think it smelled like marshmallowy, which I guess is fine, but I was not into that. This pizza and gummies seems like a horrible combination. However, like it smells pretty good. So I think this red thing is supposed to be like a jalapeno pepper, right? And I was trying to think what the green thing was, and obviously it's just the green olive. So I've never had this before. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was like the perfect texture. It was soft, and you were able to bite into it, and it tasted good too. Okay, so one more, and we're done the top 2 rows, and then we have 3 more rows on the bottom to do. So these are apparently baby, I don't remember, like babies, something babies, juicy babies or something. They look like a person. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Yeah, it looks like a person. So it's like you're eating, it looks like they're covered in sugar, but I don't know. There's like not sugar on it. I don't think that's sugar. I don't know what that is. So, but it's cool that you're eating like a person. Never had this before. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was so cool. This has such a unique texture. So like you try to like push it down and it doesn't move. So I was worried, oh my God, this is gonna be really hard. So I put it in my mouth and I take a bite, and then it just gets softer and softer, and it just melts in your mouth. That is so cool. I don't know what is going on with the juicy babies, if that's even what they're called. I would have to, oh yeah, jelly babies, not juicy babies. That's inappropriate. Jelly babies, that's probably jelly, okay. My hand is starting to hurt. Oh my God, I'm so useless. Let's try to do, okay, now we're here. We're at the teeth, the juicy teeth. These are the coolest looking, obviously. They look like teeth and gums. I've had these before. I had them, I think 5 to 7 years ago. And I liked them. Yeah, these are good. They're soft. They don't taste like teeth, but very good. Coolest part about them is they look amazing. Like, these are so cool. You're eating teeth and gums. And they're very good, very soft. Okay, so next up we have the sour juicy berries. So these are, we have the regular juicy berries down here. And these ones are the sugar coated. So I have eaten these. I stopped eating them because I stopped having the sugar coated candies. And I've been just doing the juicy berries, the regular juicy berries, which are among my favorites. So, but these are really good. Apparently these are sour juicy berries. Okay. Yeah, the sourness took a little while. Oh yeah, those are good. Wow, this is so good. Not even halfway done. So these are blue whales. Like, they sound so familiar. I'm pretty sure I've had them before. I don't remember how they taste. Okay, this is like kind of hard and chewy. Yeah. Okay. This makes sense. Well, I've had these before. Yeah, I recognize the taste. Yeah, I'm not. There's definitely the candy game has definitely upped itself. So the blue whales are sort of, falling behind here. They're edible though. Okay, so now these ones, ooh, these are really soft. I forget, these are like pucker rings. Oh, so sour. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. Was that ever sour? That might be the sourest. There was another really sour one in here, but I forget which one it was. I don't remember which one they were. Either way, though, if you crave sour, you should definitely go with those. Okay, next up we have these are supposed to be burgers, hamburger gummies. I saw these when I went back to Bulk Barn like a couple months ago, and I was like, what? And I was like, these guys are going crazy. And then I saw the pizza ones as well, and I was like, what is the world coming to? I didn't smell them, I don't think, the first time, but I smelled them. They smell okay. So this time I got them. By the way, one item that I wasn't able to get this time are gummy carrots. They're orange, and then they have the green sort of stem at the top. They didn't have them for some reason. I don't know. I really like those. I had them a couple months ago, and they were great. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get those. But we have ourselves a burger gummy. I guess the idea is you're supposed to put two of them together. Is that the idea? So I don't know what the green is. I guess the brown is supposed to be the patty. Maybe the green is supposed to be the lettuce, I'm assuming. So. It lasts a long time. It's one of those gummies that you just keep chewing and chewing, and then eventually it breaks down. It's soft, but it takes a while to, yeah. No, it was pretty good. It's a long-lasting hamburger gummy. So apparently these are peachy rings or something like that. I've never had these before. Very soft. Oh, wow. Tastes like peach. Oh, yeah, those are good. I must have had these before because I've seen these for years and I've never had them. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't understand, but apparently I've never had them before. They're very good though. Okay, so let's go. These ones, I don't know which one. I don't know what these are. So let's grab the red one. This might be Spring Fling because it looks like there's a, what's this called? What the hell is this called? A butterfly. And then this is probably a flower. So this is probably Spring Fling. This is one of those candies that gets stuck in your teeth if you're not careful. Ow. My hand is killing me. Hopefully I can finish this video. I gotta power through it. Okay, this one. I don't know what this one is either. Oh, this was probably one of the ones I got twice. Yeah, that must be it. Apparently I got two different kinds of Jolly Ranchers, but I think I got the same one twice. Yeah, so right here, these ones are the same as these ones. Okay, this makes sense to me because I went to go grab like one more bag at Bulk Barn. I got like a piece of candy stuck in my throat here. It's not coming out. Sorry about that. And so I grabbed one more, but it was a different container, but it was the same style variety of candy that was in one of the other containers. So I bought the same kind twice. So I'm gonna like this one because if I remember correctly, I really like this one. So let's have the green one. Oh yeah, perfect texture, consistency. Yeah, those are really good. Okay, we have to try and go faster. These are frogs, apparently. It's funny because they actually do look like frogs. It's like a little frog from the top. See his hind legs at the back here and then his head at the front here. And this is another one of those candies that has the white on the bottom. I have not had this before. Oh yeah. Oh, that was really good. One of the things that makes one of the big things that makes a candy really good is how your teeth can bite into it. That was very pleasing to bite into. It was very easy to bite into. And I was very much a fan of that. So now we have the sour cola cans, apparently, cola bottles. Sour cola? Okay. I'm getting the cola taste. But sour? I didn't really get any sour. It's more just the sugar coating. Okay, so let's try the white one. We haven't tried a white one yet. These are the dinosaur gummies. Dinosaur gummies. I think, yeah, so what, I already told the story, but when I went to Bulk Barn and I got my 40 bags of candy that were barely filled, each bag was barely filled, I go up to the cashier and it was this girl that I saw a couple months earlier when I started going to Bulk Barn again. She was like this cute early 20s something girl. And so I go up to her and I say, you're really gonna hate me. And I show her all my bags. So I start piling them on top of the counter here. She starts scanning them, and then, you know, it's taking a long time because there are so many bags that we're making small talk. And she mentioned that she likes the dinosaur gummies. And I said that I hadn't tried them yet. So this is for her. So they look like, I think they look like Tyrannosaurus Rex. I don't think there are different varieties of. least I don't think so. Maybe there are different varieties of dinosaur. That's what I'm saying. All right, these are tricky to chew. It's the kind of candy that takes a while to be able to get your teeth into, you know? It's not hard, it's soft, but it's one of those long-lasting candies. I remember what flavor that was, the white flavor. That was good though. I liked it. Now we have the peach slices. Obviously. These probably taste like, just like the heart peach slices. Classic. I used to get peach slices, like fuzzy peaches, a lot back in the day. These are not the fuzzy peaches. These were just called peach slices. So, okay, now this one, these are, I'm gonna have the grape. I don't remember what this is, like fruity juice something. Juicy fruit blend or something, I don't really remember. Another one, so here we have grape. There's a strawberry here. Is that a lemon? I don't know what the green thing is. And this one looks like a pineapple, the white one. All right, so I got the grape one. Another one of those candies that has white on the bottom. This is just like the frog one in terms of being able to bite into it very easily. Very pleasing candy to bite into. That was really good. So these are the strawberry puffer candies or whatever. I've never had these. I don't think anyway. Have I? I must have had these before because it tastes familiar. It was good though. I feel like every single candy's been good. I think the blue whale was the least appealing for me, at least. Okay, now we have some, I think these are, what are these? These are sour jujubes. Sour jujubes, I really like these. Among my favorites. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's really good. Better than regular jujubes because they're sour. Now these are banana gummies or something. I forget but they're banana somethings. So let's try these. I've never had these. I think I taste banana. I'm pretty sure I do. Soft, but they're one of those longer lasting candies. Yeah, those were good. I don't know why they're green on the top, but dipped in lime juice or something. So now we have another gummy worm. So apparently these, I think these are the gourmet gummy worms, the gourmet gummy worms. Yeah, these are easier to bite into than your typical gummy worm. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay, now I think I have the sour wine gums. So these are the sugar-coated wine gums. The original wine gums were very soft. These ones feel soft as well, so. Which usually isn't a trait of wine gums. I don't know what the deal is, but I love, oh my God, these are sour. I love the softer wine gums. Oh man. Yeah, that's good. Oh. All right, we have like 8 left. I think we can make it. Obviously, I'm not eating this entire tray. I'm just going to toss everything in a Ziploc bag after this. Okay, now we have the Dino Sours. So this is one of my favorite candies, the Dino Sours. However, they also have a tendency to be hard. And so when you find like a softer Dino Sour, it tastes so much better. But this one feels a little on the harder side. My sister loves these too. Yeah, this is a harder version. Still good though. Yeah, I loves myself some Dino Sours. Okay, now we have the last of the worms. So this is I guess this is a sour worm. Let's try this one. That was a big gummy. That was the biggest one. Sour for sure. That was really good. Oh my God. Whoa. That's one of those ones that makes you sweat due to the sourness. Oh, was that ever good? It was soft and it was perfect. So I don't remember so I must have had the red one of the sour juicy berries. So now I'm having the regular juicy berries. So I'll have the darker color. I don't know why there's a red and a purple. I feel like they taste the same. But I'm glad that there are two different kinds because that's pretty cool. Yeah, these are very soft. But you can't like bite into it super easily. Like all the way through. Oh yeah, I loves those juicy berries. All right, now we're doing the blue raspberries. I think that's what these are called. These look very cool. I've never had these before. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, I love that the texture and the consistency. It seemed like it was going to be hard. It seemed like it was going to be hard again. And then you start biting into it, and it doesn't break in half, but your teeth make indents, and it breaks it down very easily. So it's deceptive. It seems like it's hard, but once you start biting into it, it just falls apart. It starts falling apart. It was really good. Okay, now these are the robot gummies. So I mentioned in a previous video that when I was making small talk with the Bulk Barn cashier girl, she said she likes the robot gummies because apparently they have real fruit juice in them. So once again, this is for her. I've never had these before, but they do look like little robots. Oh yeah, those are really good. Very pleasing to bite into as well. It's hard to tell what kind of flavor some of these are, but that was very good. Oh, I just got a little chunk out. Wow, so far they've all been really good. Now we're into the keys. The sour keys, I believe it's what it's called. This one has no center. It's like a webbed key. Webbed. I remember these from my childhood. goodness gracious. Holy moly. Is that ever sour? That's super sour. Oh my God. Oh, that's up there in the sour department. Holy cow. That was really good. One of the things I remember from back in the day is with these sour keys, sometimes you get one that was super stale. And so you get this like sugar-coated candy that did not like, it wasn't soft, it was like stiff as a board. So you'd stick it in your mouth and you'd just be like sucking the sugar off. And then you'd have this like, this bundle of gelatin, of rock hard gelatin that you'd have to try to break down. But this one was very soft. Okay, believe it or not, that was all of the 40 candies from Bulk Barn. So all we have left are these two right here. So we have, what are these? These are Sour Patch Kids. So apparently this is supposed to be like a kid. Apparently it's supposed to look like a kid. I think it has some like big hair. I think that's the idea. It's got big hair. Oh yeah, can you make out any facial features? I don't know. The feet are by my thumb and the hair's up here. So these things are really good, but they sort of destroy your mouth when you eat a bunch of them. These are like a movie snack. You buy a bunch of these at the movie theater and you'd eat them while you're watching the movie. I've had these many times. Very, very, very sour. Oh. I haven't had them in years though. Ooh. And then what you're left with, once the sugar's off of it, is like a sticky piece of toffee or something that sticks to your teeth. Whew. Okay, last but not least, we have ourselves the king of the candy. The Cherry Blasters. I don't know if it's still king. It looks different now than it did back when I was a kid. So apparently Sour Patch Kids bought out Cherry Blasters, and now the Cherry Blasters are labeled as Sour Patch Kids Cherry Blasters. Sour Cherry Blasters. Yeah, that's what it is. Sour Patch Kids Sour Cherry Blasters. Very long title. So I don't know if these are going to taste the same as I remember. You know, they also have, I don't know if they had, but I don't know if they still do have this, like a smaller version of these. They're basically just like a little round red cherry type thing. It looked like a little tiny hockey puck. They were very good. Tasted exactly the same as the larger versions of the Cherry Blasters, but so these ones are, even this version of the Cherry Blaster is a little more compact compared to the old ones. So here we go. I haven't had these in, I think, to be honest, I used to get these quite often back in the year 2008. I used to buy like a bag of them quite often. I don't remember if I've had any since then. Probably have, but tastes like Cherry Blaster. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Still tastes like it. Good. I'm happy about that. That was really good. Okay, we're finally done. I still have a whole bunch of candy. I'm gonna stick in I need to put this phone down. My arm is just killing me. Okay, let's put it back on the tripod. Try to do a bit of an outro here. I hope that wasn't a bad mistake. Holding the phone for that long. Otherwise, I am screwed. That was not smart. So, I mean, it was really easy to eat that much candy, but I have no idea how much I've eaten, right? Also, when I do eat candy, at least over the last couple months, when I've gone to Bulk Barn and I got a bunch of candy, I don't think I counted the amount of pieces that I ate. I did eat a lot, but I don't think I counted how many. Either way, I think I should have another couple pieces, you know? I definitely want to have a big foot. These big feet are real good. These were a nice surprise, the bubble gum. Oh yeah, very good. And let's have another super soft wine gum. Oh, they're so soft. How are they so soft? I think wine gums are Canadian. I don't know if that's true or not, but normally they're like a harder candy. They're a gummy, but they're like a hard gummy. I much prefer this version. Maybe I just always eat them when they're stale. Like, maybe I've just never had a fresh wine gum. Let's have another cherry, double cherry. Classic. Oh yeah, the jelly babies. These ones have like the coolest, probably the coolest texture and overall experience when you eat them. Because you think they're going to be hard. Then you start biting. And they just melt in your mouth. It's crazy. Oh my God. Like that is, I've never experienced anything like that with a candy before. That's so unique. So hopefully my teeth aren't going to fall out. Maybe I should eat some more teeth. Oh yeah, these puckering things. Those things were super sour. So what else should I have? Let's have another one of the dino gummies for the cashier at Bulk Barn. Yeah, I feel like each of the colors has a different flavor. That's cool. I just had a green one, it tastes like green. Last time I had a white one, and it tastes like white. What's the white flavor? But it tastes like the white flavor. We forgot to have a blue shark. Am I going overboard? Let's have it, while we're here, let's have another robot gummy. For the cashier, for the Bulk Barn chick. Okay. And what else should we have? The sour worm is really good. Trying to think what else. We're definitely gonna have another cherry blaster. We should definitely have another one of these. I think this was the what? The Jolly Rancher. The Jolly Rancher candy. It was very good. We should probably have another peach ring. Another blue raspberry. Trying to get it down. Let's have another gourmet worm. Am I just having one of everything? I'll have another strawberry puff. And then we'll have, oh, pizza. I forgot about the pizza. Oh yeah, we'll have another sour gummy bear. They're really small, so no worry about eating them. They're sour though. Okay, and we'll have another cherry blaster. We'll have another sour juju. We'll have another grape slice. I should probably stop soon. Oh, good. Ooh, goodness gracious. Should I have one more? What should I have? Probably one of the juicy berries. Okay, I'll have a juicy berry. And then I'll have whatever this is. Oh my God. Okay. I have to stop. If I don't stop, I don't know what would happen, but probably get diabetes or something. Anyway, this was the candy episode. I had a lot of fun. I really did have a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I didn't get to have any chocolate tonight, but what can you do? So what did we decide? I guess we learned that all the candy is good. Every single candy here tasted really good. I think, yeah, the blue whales may have been my least favorite. I only got them because I remembered about them when I was younger. But then I tasted them and I remembered, oh, okay, I'm not super fond of these, but a lot of really good candies in here. So keep doing your stuff, candy makers, because it's really good. So I'm going to put this all in a Ziploc bag. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think I just lied. I think I'm going to have chocolate bars. So I'm pretty much out of new food to eat. So I have to wait until not tomorrow, Saturday, but next Saturday. Or I go into town before then. I'll have to think about that this weekend, see what I want to do. But I do have a ton of chocolate bars in the drawer. So I think, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have 2 Betty again. I'll have the pasta. And then for dessert, I'm going to try to eat 4 chocolate bars. So that's going to be my goal for tomorrow. I don't know if they're all going to be the same chocolate bars or if it'll probably be a variety because I have a whole bunch of different kinds. So I'm looking forward to that, obviously, chocolate. And I wonder what my weight's going to be tomorrow morning. Honestly, it's really hard to tell. Lifting this is actually really heavy. So, like when it was full, it was quite heavy. It was like you lift it up and it's like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here. So, I mean, just imagine eating a bunch of it. You're just inserting that weight into you. So I don't know what my weight's going to be, but I'll let you know tomorrow.